do it carefully. You can lose everything you own over jealousy. When I met her, I ain't never sweat her, I just let her breathe. See you down, keep my foot on you, that's not my pedigree. At your throat, I done took her over, I pray I never leave. I'm a different guy, your surprise tucked in my sleeve. Boy, you fucking stupid, so just seek for some bloody bees. True nature, cut the conversation, better keep it brief.
It's about time, so don't cuss it to our enemies. You can try to run when you're gone, this shit doesn't mean you gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run when you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's a melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run when you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's a melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. If they don't wanna know, we tell them they just won't believe. It's about the journey, I ain't worried, moving at my speed. Saying we ain't much to be desired, gotta disagree. Starting one of mine, then we spinning like rotisserie. Go against the odds, this another victory. Like different niggas moving foul, where the referee. Moving like the military, something they ain't never seen. One West world for the people, this is what they need.
It's about time, so don't curse it to our enemies. You can try to run when you're gone, this shit doesn't need. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run when you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's a melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send them curses to them enemies. You can try to run when you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's a melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
Alright, this is Rudy Speaks, man. We got Captain Tower in the building.
Who's that?
Yeah, so Cap, man, let us know where you from.
I appreciate you having me, man, on Rudy Speaks, man. I'm ready to rest.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be going till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the window, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slip though. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me and put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we about to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4 pound gunning and down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spread around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts, very large caliber and very small gas. Compact pistols, ladders and all that. About to throw the switch in the needle for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka, equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beat, got a mock with a bin shot. You the best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm big jumper. Quarter take a gas around like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no cheap in armor. Make calm through our pain that bring trauma. Stay focused on things that bring karma. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage and I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me started. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and be the pocket. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West will put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corner, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down when we up, I'm cool with who I'm with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with style, we made painless. First with studs and spikes in any city. Cause I didn't charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith and y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball here's my brain, a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though. Cause the niggas getting found shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Tryna ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I done bark every letter. And UPK, not a park, but together y'all been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I finish, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I finish, one West. Okay. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the window, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slip though. I stay broke, don't care if I got a million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber and very small gas. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the needle for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka, equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Rock with a bin shot you. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm big jumper. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain and bring trauma. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage. I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me starving. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and beat a pocket. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West will put me up in a starship. About to fight the friendly skies in this bitch. Stick the truth on the corner and I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down when we up, I'm cool with who I'm with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers should be with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designers try to stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball hairs, my brain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though. Cause the niggas getting foul, shooting like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino. And the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Tryna ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I done bark every letter. And UPK, not a park, but together y'all been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I finish, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I finish, one West.
not for you. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Handle like your teddy bears. I'm trying to leave your block romantic. Picking off the hip, I leave the scene looking like I'm dancing. Ain't but Westworld, best believe we not gonna stand big titties on the drum to stick. You're looking outstanding. Rip his top with the hands of the Lord. Call that God tear. Send a spear right to the sky and watch his friend tear. I'm that nigga cause I run with them niggas. So let's get that clear. Don't question who say I'm the GOAT. I tell them God damn. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. To me that's suicide. Of course I sound cocky to a glizzy. Need a fucking problem. I need a horoscope to see I'm a star. So fuck your sign. You can believe in anything you want, but as for me and mine, God mode. I am what I am. So let's just keep in mind. Don't wanna be like Kyrie. They wanna be like I. Said she lost until she found me, and then she found the tribe, and then I make a both face until she called me out of wine. The weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for it. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for it. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. All time. No questions asked. We come and find you. His problems, my problems. And I'm standing behind you. Stepping with style. I'm standing on shit of my product. I take with a crowd. Tell them all, know when it's time. Head home with a silencer, make it sound like a howl. We the shit, we about movements with a ground. Heavy is the head with the crown. When I take it, I'm proud. I get the order, bring my sword back wet with a smile, nigga. I'm an Israelite rapper, nigga. Would never hit his wife, but I'll go at you. Make commitments to a gun if I'm talking about a tantrum. Nigga said he a stand-up dude, that mean we laughing, nigga. Jumped on a beat, start snapping, you leaving fractures. Red and green bean, I'm Gucci, you thinking fashion. There goes you for the green, and I ain't talking St. Patrick. You screaming all lives, I'm screaming all guns mad. Keep it biblical, talking in parables, cause it matter. If I say bring Jacob, I'm talking about a lad. He was the way till I came with the fire, no John the Baptist. Who kid you did it first, you should be worried about who after. I'm connected to any habitat, shit I adapted. Nose job on a brand new snub, it's all plastic. Why I show up to court with jeans on, I'm never slacking. You a rapper turned Israelite, I'm an Israelite rapping. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for it. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. Weapons of our warfare is not carnal. I was born in it. You converted. This is not for you. Leave an imprint of my legacy with a spot for it. No way you can endure to the end if you not loyal. All time. No questions asked. We come and find you. His problems, my problem. Stepping with style. I'm standing on shit on my product. I take what I'm proud. Tell them all one at a time.
Think I'm gonna rock the plaits for the Passover. Think I'm gonna rock the plaits. Yeah, man.
Shalom, Israel. We back as if we ever left. You understand? In the building, Sharpen the Sword Radio, and I'm your host, Captain DeGargobar of the ISUPK 1 West. We were born in it. You converted, and this is not for you. You understand?
Damn right.
So you're not here. You understand? But I got my main man with me, Officer Aban Azar, in the building. You understand? Holding it down with me every week. Okay? And we got a couple of articles, of course, like we do all the time, bringing out different articles, things happening in the area that's important that a lot of our people end up glossing right over. You know what I mean?
Right.
But Commander Junior Hunter cares about, the welfare of our people. You know what I'm saying? The conditions of our people. You know, and you got some of our folks, some of these so-called black leaders that could care less, and is working like the sister Tashara Jones. They back on Kim Gardner here too.
Kind.
You know what I mean? They try to get Kim Gardner out of that office, boy. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you've been keeping up with it too, but they going back over her. They bring her record back up. You understand? Not her personal record, but what she's been doing since she's been in office.
Right.
All of the cases that she ended up dismissing. You know what I mean? Which she said, and the woman, she actually did her job. She did her job correctly. She went through everything, the evidence, and said, you know what? I can't lock someone up for this. The officer said there was drugs, but there's no drugs.
Right.
You know what I mean? The officer said that they, committed a crime, but there was no crime. All kinds of stuff. So the sister, Kim Gardner, ended up, remember when they was protesting, trying to get her locked up on the corner?
Kind.
All them devils. he had a bunch of devils, not locked up, but having her, you know what I'm saying, lose her position in office. You know what I mean? But they was rallying all over the city, trying to get rid of this sister. I can't wait until our people actually see the game that they are playing with us. You know, they don't hire you to you know, actually do your job.
Right.
They hire you to arrest black men and even black women. You know, they want us in prison. And that's why all of this junk is going on with this sister, because she did not, like, it was thousands of what about 3, 4, 5,000?
Come.
Ooh, sister turned around and dismissed about 5,000 cases. So you know the white man was upset about that.
Right.
He want records. He just want us in prison. He want us felons. You understand? That's all he want. That's all he wants. Okay. But it is what it is. So, you know, the sister did not do that. And hold on. We got a comment on this. Let me see. Yeah. The sister said, sister did a comment, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Says, hey DMG, just stopping to say hello because I could not get down with these dudes' logic. My people from STL too. You know, like you can't get down with the truth. I just said, since if you was listening, if you was paying attention, I just said we were born into this truth. You a convert and this is not for you.
That's right.
You understand? The truth is not for you. You know, it is what it is. Who cares what you get down with and what you don't? In the end, we are all gonna see.
Yep.
We are all gonna see if this logic that we've been teaching is correct or not. You're gonna find out one day soon enough. All right? You're gonna turn around and be the first one to jump on here talking about, oh, that logic, y'all still got it?
Right.
Y'all still got that logic? Y'all still think the way that y'all think? Y'all still teaching them classes? Because guess what? It's about to go down. This place is going. And see, that's the point I'm bringing up right there. You know, our people are so focused on everything that they should not be.
Right.
We should be focused on the truth. We should be coming together. You understand? This logic that you say that you don't like that we got, you should definitely be listening and trying to understand. Because in a minute, the logic that you got is going to turn around to cause you a big problem.
Damn right.
The logic that you Christians have is going to cause you a big problem. The logic that you Kemet cats and Egyptologists and Buddhists and Hindus and Muslims and all of that logic and all of that education and studying and all that nonsense they think they got is going to cause you a problem in a minute. You understand? It's going to cause you a problem. And then you're going to come looking for this logic because you're going to find out, damn, that's the only thing that really made sense.
Yep.
Obeying God. You understand? See, that's not logical to most people.
Right.
Most black people are so evil. That's not logical to obey God, man. To actually keep his laws. To actually, what did it say? To love your brother and your sister.
Right.
That's not logical to most Negroes. You understand? It's not logical not to get high out. You understand? When you got a world with everybody blowing dope, it's just not logical not to get high. You know, people get at us because we don't smoke weed. People get at us because we don't smoke crack. People get at us because we won't mix with that fentanyl, because the fentanyl is gonna kill you. The fentanyl is killing. How many articles have we not read about it?
Right.
People dying off that fentanyl, man. Come on with it.
Yeah, it's also not logical for the average black person who chasing the money to separate from the money. And you know who runs the money? The damn oppressor. Yeah, they not trying to hear that. Damn, blacks with blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians, and the white people got the money. How we gonna lead that? That's illogical.
That's illogical. You understand? That's not logical to turn around and separate from the master.
Man.
You understand? For the slave to separate from the master. You know, it's not logical to turn around and continue to get mistreated by these people and then want to be free.
Yeah.
That's not logical.
No.
You understand? She can't get with this logic because we free over here.
Common.
You know what I mean? We free men. They don't understand this logic. You know, this logic right here. Oh no, you know I can't get down with that. Like you said, that was heavy what you just said.
Yeah.
Because they are chasing that bag so bad to where you missing everything. If we would come together, boy, we'd have lots of bags.
Right.
God damn. We would have lots and lots of bags. But because you are selfish, because I can't get with this logic.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're simple as hell.
Yeah.
You don't know a goddamn thing. You think you're smart. I think you know every damn thing. Your life is shit. You're on social media lying. You understand? You're on social media lying about how your life is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, we the best at front now.
Yeah.
You understand? But what did MC Breeze say back in the day? Ain't no future in your front.
That's right.
Do you know how many Negroes that I done heard and seen about on social media fronting like they got it going on, but then behind the scenes, life is a complete damn mess.
Kind.
But they can't get with this logic though, because this logic that we got cleans up the mess.
Right.
You understand? It'll clean up the mess, but they can't get with that. You understand? They can't understand paying tithes to make sure that you got some money.
Right.
You obey the Lord and take 10%. That's all. Take 10% and turn around. You'll have money.
Right.
If you stop buying the dope. Hey, shalom, Mark. Yabashima Shabakatah.
Shalom, Cap.
Mighty man in the building. What's up? Tazar in the building.
Damn right. Damn right.
Yeah. Yeah, we was going over this logic that some Christian men and women can't get with. You know what I mean? They say this logic that we got, it don't make sense to them, but I'm just going breaking down how it makes sense to us. You understand? The logic that we got makes perfectly good sense to us.
Damn
Obeying
right.
God's laws makes perfectly good sense. That's logical.
Damn right.
That's logical. Out. You know what I mean? Not smoking weed, not sleeping with whores, not being a homosexual or a lesbian, not committing crimes. Oh, that's logical.
Right.
That's logical. But they can't get with it, they said. They said they can't get with this logic. You know? And that's because they don't have none.
That's right.
You understand? They don't know what logical is. You understand? They don't know what our parents used to say back in the day. You ever been taught right from wrong? They don't know right from wrong. You understand? They think whatever they think to do and desire to do in this country is what's right. But it's totally wrong. If you are not obeying the Lord, you are totally wrong. And this is why the black community is the way that it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's so not logical to other people. You understand? It's so not logical. You know? And they just can't get with it and can't understand it. You know? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, but like I said, Commander Junior Hunter has all the logic that we need. You understand? And he teaches us properly. That's why I heard, hey, we got it going on in these four walls. You know, I wish our brothers and sisters would come along.
That's right.
But they turn around and just can't get down with our logic.
Oh my.
They can't get down with treating another brother like a brother. You understand? But they will turn around and get down and shoot him over him, owing him some money, stepping on his shoes. They still doing that in the club. Stepping on each other's shoes and then want to kill each other. You understand? Starting a fight over stepping on. I done been in the club before. 1 second, Warrior. I done been in the club before to where a fight broke out over somebody stepping on somebody's shoe. It's jam packed in here. What the hell you gonna do but step on each other? You understand? It's past the code. The code only says 200 people could be in this little building.
Right.
And it is 1,001 people in this building, and you talking about you stepped on my shoe. What do you expect? It's shoes all over everybody's damn leg, foot, back, every damn thing. It's shoes and feet every damn way. You know what I mean? Come on with it, Tazar.
No, what I was gonna say, sir, is we bringing out heavy, man. What our problem with our people is we don't want to come up under authority from our own people. We hate to listen to our own brothers, our own sisters, man. That's our problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Goofy on her said Jews who, what's his name? Jews who swings snakes. Said you are not the Jews. Prove we're not the Jews. Goofy name.
You say swing snakes.
Jews who swings snakes.
Oh my God.
that's a name. Or if we're not the Jews, then prove we're not.
Right.
Let's see if you can do that. Cause you know a lot of cats got a lot of mouth. Tazan, Obama, they got a lot of mouth. They always talking about what something is, what something ain't. Want somebody to prove something. Now, Jews who swing snakes, I challenge you, since you opened your mouth, come on the line. The link is in the chat. I'll post it again. And then if you can, or if you was just running off at your mouth, you know, you can say that. But if you can prove it, come on up and let's see you prove how we are not Jews.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Oh, and then he said we need to prove we are. Oh, we already did.
Come.
We do it every day. You understand? So don't try to back out now. You see how they do. You see how they do to You see how them cowards end up backing out. You run your mouth and you say I'm not. If you say I'm not a Jew, then you prove it. You prove I'm not.
Right.
You understand? You came up here with the challenge. You opened your mouth. You opened your finger lips and started typing.
Kind.
You understand? So now back it up. Back it up. Don't be no coward. Okay?
Salaki.
Go ahead.
You know, say the wicked flee.
Oh, you know they
pursue.
You know it. You know they do.
He wicked as hell. He out of here. He threw a couple of rocks.
Hey, hold on.
Now he stepping in front of the tank.
Hold on. Now he say, wait a minute. He say, hold on. He say you play with the communications only a neutral channel. If you come up here and act like you got some sense, you understand? Because I don't like removing people and I don't like muting people. Now if you come on here, you understand, and don't know how to control yourself, then I'm gonna have to control you for you. But if you come up here and control yourself, man, you can say whatever it is you gotta say. Don't try to back out now. Right. You see him? You just called it down. Are you a priest?
Man.
Damn, you must be a priest, brother. You understand? Come on with it. And then the other brother talking about we won't acknowledge a statement. What the hell are you talking about? What are these cats talking about?
So like I said, all I can see is them throwing a couple of rocks and then stepping in front of that tank.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what happens when you step in front of that tank.
Heard that rock hit that tank and fall down. Say, oh shit. Ain't nothing happening on her. Ain't nothing happening on her.
Yep. You know what's up.
Oh my God. You are not trustworthy. Other than that, you are a great guy.
Oh man,
come on!
That sounds like a devil.
It sound like somebody that's goofy. You understand? Yeah. Come on with it. come on with it. Good night. Good night, man.
Yeah, they shooting them little slingshots you make with a wooden board and the bird top.
Yeah,
we used to play when we was little kids. That's what they shooting with. You know what I'm saying? They ain't talking about nothing.
This cat just said you should know how to deal with different personalities, being the man of the Lord Jesus did. Do he not understand who he talking to?
Counselors.
Do he not understand who he talking to?
Kind. So
the scripture said we become all things. You understand? To all people, man. We know exactly what we doing.
Kind.
You don't know what you doing. That's why you on that end typing. Yeah. You understand? Like I said, the link is in this. The link is in there. You understand? If anybody has anything that they would like to say, you know what I mean, you could turn around and come on and we'll have this discussion.
Kind.
Yep. If not, then chill out. You just in your feelings.
Yeah, he's shooting a little beer tab slingshot at a tank. You know.
They're in their feelings out. Oh.
Come on, man.
Yep. Yeah, they ain't gonna come up. They just talking online.
Yeah.
They just in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
What they say, Cap? They don't want no smoke.
Nah, they don't want no smoke. They thought they did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got all that. I don't do all that typing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't do all that typing. If you want to come up, you want to talk like men, we can have a discussion like two men. You understand? You can do that. If not, then I guess this just ain't for you. You understand? This ain't for you. You know? Yeah. So it is what it is. I get Texas. Whoever he is, he crying now too.
Oh man.
Why talking about something we want to address? I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, but it is what it is. Let's go and get you that first article, because the first one I was talking about was Kim Gardner, Tashara Jones, and all them. That sister Tashara Jones, the mayor, she off too. You understand? Trying to oh, you say you a woman? We'll speak. Yeah, you a sister. You can speak. Ain't no big deal. That's a sister that we talking to. I thought that was a brother. Yep. So yeah, ain't no sweat. Texas Bama, you say you a woman? Yeah, we talk to sisters all the time. You know, I don't know where they come from with that.
That's that
sisters can't talk.
That's that masculinity, man. I can't talk to you.
Right.
You won't let me talk to you. What is you saying?
All you gotta do is conduct yourself. We'll talk. You know, conduct yourself properly, man. We'll talk to whoever. You know.
Yeah.
We'll talk to whoever. We talk to sisters all the time. We talk to our brothers all the time. You know. Like I said, you can come on here and speak your piece. You know. Yeah, but she remember when we went to that reparations thing that she had? Oh my God! Come on with it, Tazan.
I was saying that she said, "I'm a woman. Will you still let me? Will you speak with me?" I'm thinking like, man, we men. Would you let us speak? Will you hear us out?
Right. Right, God. Yeah, you know how that goes sometimes. They're right. Them sisters getting their feelings, boy. They getting their feelings, Tazan. You're and the game be over.
Salakia.
Go ahead, Baba.
They start feeling like they Taraji. Henson. They get to run the show. You know what I'm saying? No, that ain't how it goes.
What'd you say, Taraji? Huh?
Taraji.
They say that's not how it go. That's definitely not how it go.
No.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we'll see. We'll see if if she want to come up, or if anybody else want to come up. We done posted the link. I'm gonna post it again. And if anybody want to come up on this live, and got whatever question, comment, you understand, whatever, it's all welcome. You know, it's all welcome here. Okay, you don't have to. This ain't one of them shows where you just gotta agree with us to have a discussion. You know, people disagree with me every day, and guess what? I talk to them all. I talk to all of them. Okay, so guess what? And that's sisters and brothers. You know, you can come up here, whatever, even if you got a complaint, you got a gripe, you got some kind of beef, you want to get off your chest, whatever it is. Or if you do agree, you know, then you're more than welcome to come on. All right. But let's get this first article real quick. Cover this real quick.
Consort. Homeless camp removed from Laclede's Landing.
Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, okay, about the, hold on one second, since I'm going to bring you up, and then I hope you're a sister. Texas, but I'm gonna bring you up. And hold on 1 second. We'll speak after this. After we break down this article. All right. Go ahead. Read a little more. Oh, what I was saying was they turn around, and the reason we bringing this out is because the brothers and sisters that are homeless here in St. Louis, boy, they get treated like garbage. You know what I'm saying? And they took another mutual mic real quick, Texas. Mute your mic until I call on you. They turned around and they've been moving them around, man, like ridiculous, like it's crazy. They first had them over on where was Reverend Rice on 14th and what's that cross street?
14th and Olive.
14th and Olive?
Kind.
Oh, no, he was a street over.
Leclerc.
Leclerc, 14th and Leclerc. Okay, that's where they were sitting at, predominantly right there because of Larry Rice's homeless shelter.
Kind.
And then they was in the park. They was sleeping in the park when they couldn't get in the shelter.
Kind.
The oppressor, he's such a devil. He took the park, kicked them out of the park, and turned it into a dog park. Took away the machines, the jungle gyms and the slides, everything that they was laying on. Took all that out of her and made it a dog park. Come on with it, boss.
In Slovakia, when that happened, it was like 40 or 50 of them died, and they said it was from K2.
I was gonna get to that too.
They murdered them,
and they died in the holdover. They died in the police station.
Kind.
They ended up going through there when they removed them from that park that they turned into a dog park. Like you said, about 40 or 50 of them got locked up. Yeah. They locked them up, man, and they died in the cells, man.
Kind.
You understand? Now they've been K2ing, whatever they've been doing all this time out on the streets.
Right.
Living in all types of conditions, the snow, the sleet, the rain, the hail, the heat, the freezing cold, all that they didn't survive. But as soon as they get into the cell, they die.
Right.
That's crazy. And I believe that too. I believe that they killed them brothers and sisters, man.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that, because they do that all the time. They've been killing us. You know what I'm saying? So, but they turned around now, and then they took them from, what's that? The block over. I keep forgetting the street. Is it Tucker and Market?
Kind.
To where they turned around all the homeless parks. Where they Tent City 1, Tent City 2.
Kind.
They turned around and had them sleeping over there. Then they moved them out of that.
They bulldozed them.
They bulldozed it and fenced it off while they was working on it.
Kind.
You know what I mean? Like you hear what we talking about, Tazan? Like do you hear the devil turn around and put a fence while he? Come on with it.
Only the devil is able to do something like that, man.
Right.
Only the devil is able to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Right. Look, right by, what is it called now? The Enterprise Center. They can change the name every 2-3 years. Right by the Enterprise Center. We was feeding them and talking with the brothers and stuff, the homeless. You understand? We was out there constantly. We go by 1 week and feed. They was on the vent. The vents that had the heat coming out of them.
Kind.
We feeding them brothers and sisters that's sleeping on the vent, getting the heat.
Kind.
We come back the next week. They put a fence around the vent out.
Kind.
A fence. I'm telling you, you walk down the sidewalk, you got a big, gigantic fence in the middle of the sidewalk to where they could no longer lay right there in that spot. You know what I mean?
No compassion.
None at all, man. You understand? None at all. Then I could just go on and on and on about what they've been doing. They've been moving them around. Remember the last one? We went down there when they put them out the park.
Kind.
Man, they threw all of their belongings in the trash and did the same thing right here. You understand? Downtown on the landing.
Kind.
Taking the homeless. Like, why don't you turn around and put them in one of them big old buildings that you have that's just sitting collecting dust? You know what I mean? Like, you want them off the streets. You know what I mean? Put them in a building. Let some non-profit organization, you understand, run the facility, feed them and do all that. Watch the people and everything, man. You know what I mean? But that's not what they're about. They want our people to be just as homeless as they can.
That's right.
And they do not care. You know? So, but they turned around, man. They been, like I said, the homeless and the jobless situation here been bad, boy. You understand? It's been bad for a long time, you know, and it's getting worse.
Damn right, sir.
You know, to where you got more and more crime. We got more stores about to close here too. More businesses about to close here too. So you know, when there are no jobs, crime goes through the roof. It goes through the roof. You know, and you got people out here. You got people out here stealing some of everything, man. You know what I mean? Cadillac converters.
Oh man.
Of course, I seen one. I saw a car drive past yesterday. I'm like, that pipe hanging, hitting the ground. I'm like, damn, they done got hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They driving, trying to get to where they going, and the pipe bang, dang, 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 hitting the damn ground, about to tear the bottom of their car. You know? I was like, God, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's, but the oppressor, he causes these things. He got the money.
Right.
You know? He could turn around and keep a business in an area, and, I mean, damn. So where people will have some jobs to be able to take care of themselves just a little bit. You know, take the price down. One second. Take the price down off the eggs. Eggs is $10.99 for one carton. At Save a Lot. You ain't saving a lot now. You done save. Matter of fact, it went from save a lot to save a little bit to now you ain't saving nothing. You know
That's right.
You ain't saving nothing now. Come on with it, Tazan, and then we're gonna let the sister speak, or let Texas Bomber speak.
Come, if I could, what you was bringing out was heavy, man. The oppressor is the reason why those cats is out there homeless in the first place.
Right.
The oppressor is the reason why they throwing out they belongings in the trash. The oppressor is the reason.
Right. Like, that's crazy, man. You ain't got no compassion on the people. They already sleeping on the ground. And then you come with a bulldozer and a doggone dump truck and throw their tents. That's all these people got, man, is whatever is in them bags and on that ground with them. And they took it and was throwing it in the trash, man.
Right.
I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know. And then to see brothers that, I know that's y'all job, but at some point, you understand, you should have been like, nah, we ain't doing that. I ain't throwing these people things, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they had the dump truck just rolling up Tent City. And they just taking and throwing everything in the trash, man.
Right.
I was like, good goddamn night. You know what I mean? But come on, Texas Bomber, you had something you wanted to say? You get the next one out.
Council.
Texas Bomber, you came up. Unmute your mic. All right, Texas Bomber, one more time. I thought you had something you wanted to say. All right, well, we're moving on. Okay. You got the next article up?
Con, sir.
Come on with it, boy. Hold on before you speak somebody else up here. Let's see.
Hello?
Okay, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now, sis. You are a sister, right? I keep saying sis.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm new to this.
You new to this? Oh, no problem. What's your nationality, if you mind me asking?
So I'm mixed.
You mixed. What's your father? What is your father's nationality?
My father's black.
He black. Oh, okay. Well, I can call you sis. All right, come on with it. You had you want to come up and speak? You want to say something? You had a comment, question, or whatever?
Yeah. I just feel like y'all bear a lot of false witness on people when they don't agree with what you say by, making the statements of people smoking weed, doing drugs, when you don't even know if that person is doing such things. So I think that actually takes away from whatever it is that y'all are trying to do. It. I feel like y'all really need to find a way to be able to reach everybody. You don't have to be so rude in your speech all the time.
Okay, 1 second, sis. No, cause I got a question for you. Who did I say was smoking weed? Get
Well, when I posted my comment, I believe you were referring to me.
Yeah, who?
I pray for those that thou have
Got
given
you,
me. So you thought that I said, but I also said gay and lesbian. I said committing crimes. I said a lot of things. So hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second though. Hold on 1 second. I said a lot of things. I said a whole bunch of things. So weed was one that, do you smoke weed? Do you smoke weed, sis? Sis, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Do you smoke weed? Now I can't hear you.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Oh, okay. Well, that's the problem. A hit dog holler, because I didn't say that you smoke weed. That's not what I said. And you know this is recorded, so you can go back and you can check what I said. I didn't say you. I don't even know you. Hold on 1 second. That's right.
That's just one of the things.
You right. You right. That's one of the things that I said. Right, but you picked the weed because that's your demon. You understand? That's what you have a problem with. You have a problem with a person speaking against the use of smoking weed. So that's why that hit dog hollered when I said something about smoking weed. Okay? Because I didn't say you personally. I don't even know you at all. This is my first time even seeing your comment on this live. You understand? So I don't just tell people that they hey, you smoke weed, yeah, you gay, you lesbian. You said, say it again. Say it again.
Alcoholism too.
We're against alcoholism as well. What's the problem? We're against all sins.
It's okay to drink, but it's not okay to smoke.
It's okay to consume alcohol, but if you was listening to what I just said we're against alcoholism. We're against people being alcoholics. You understand?
Okay.
So what is you? So I don't understand what your point is. So no, our people are not supposed to smoke weed. Period. At all. We're not supposed to smoke anything. So that's the difference in why we're against smoking weed. And this is why we're okay with the consumption of alcohol. In the Bible, you can consume alcohol. You can drink a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. But you cannot be a drunk, pissy drunk, where you trying to fight people and you taking off all your clothes and you going home with some man for a drink or something like that. You understand that? We are totally against all of that. So I don't even understand what you bringing it up for. The problem is that the problem is you like to smoke weed, you like to get high, and whenever you hear someone that's against it, you have a problem with it. You understand? You got a problem with it because you are a junkie and you likes to get high.
But I don't.
You don't what?
That's scripture, guys.
You don't what?
But it doesn't upset me. But I was just
Oh, if it ain't upset you, then why you bring that up? You said I bear false witness. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Stop 1 second. You said I bear false witness on you by saying you smoke weed, but then you admit that you smoke weed. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I tripping here? Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not an example. That's not an example. That's a poor example on your behalf. You just said that I bear false witness on you by saying that you are a junkie and you smoke weed, but then you admit that you are a junkie and you smoke weed. So what did I bear false witness on? Where did I bear false witness on you at?
Okay, I never admitted that I was a junkie.
You said you smoke weed.
When did I admit that I was a
Junkies
junkie?
smoke weed.
Okay.
Junkies
And
do
so
drugs.
I smoke weed, I'm a junkie.
Junkies do drugs. What's
That's
the
right.
definition of a junkie? What's the definition?
Okay, that's a drug.
What's the definition of a junkie? Get the definition of
junkie.
junkie for me, please.
Count, sir.
What is a junkie?
Is that
What's the
what-
definition?
Okay, so
Go,
pull up the definition.
go to your Google machine and pull up the definition of junkie, sis. I would like for you to do it if you can. Can you do that for me?
I'm sure it's one that abuses it, sir.
Why I gotta be there and agree with me? It's the definition. It's the definition, sis. I said look up the definition. I didn't give you a piece of paper and say read what I just wrote. That would agree with me. But we're going with the definition of the word junkie. Huh? Are you okay with that? Are you? Are you?
Okay, so we'll stay here with you. It's let's see, junkie is an adjective and it's
You got it.
Salaki, sir.
Hold on a
If I
second.
may.
I don't think she want to read it. Go ahead. Come on with it.
Junkie, a drug addict.
A drug addict. Keep going. There's some more in there, right? Read all of it.
That's
The person
it
that
in a
uses
nutshell.
drugs. That's people that use drugs.
Come to
You use drugs. So come on. Like what are we talking about here? What are we talking about, sis?
okay. Can you hear me? I was
You-
reading it, but
you went out.
So trying to jump back and forth through the pages.
Okay, hold on one
I
second.
think that's me, but I was reading it.
Oh,
It says
okay, hold on one
useless
second.
Or of little value is junkie. So I don't know where you got your definition from, but I'm sure there are several definitions to one word in the English language.
It is. It absolutely is. Yo,
I mean, like, we don't
I think
need
you
to
keep.
stay
I think you
on-
keep going in and out, sis, because you did fade out.
when you actually cut me off and said that you had a question for me.
No, hold on one second. Your phone did go
I
out.
mean, can we move on?
Can you hear what I'm saying, sis? I think you're having a problem with
So
your.
you can't hear me?
Can you hear me?
I would
Yeah, can you hear
both of
me?
you.
I think you're having an issue with your line because you did go blank for a second. You started reading and then you went blank.
Salaki, sir, if I may.
Okay,
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So, are we gonna stay on this junkie tidbit, or can we move on and continue with our conversation?
No,
I'm
what?
actually trying to have a real conversation with you.
Ain't no issue with that. But what I wanted to clear up first was
recreationally does not equal a drug addict. In my opinion, someone consuming alcohol recreationally does not constitute an alcoholic, right? I don't know what's going on with this.
your line going in and out. Go ahead, Tazan, cause you going in and out, sis.
Yeah, this is just a scripture I wanted to get to. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 27.
Uh-oh.
An ungodly man diggeth up evil,
Mm-hmm.
and in his lips there is a burning fire.
Damn right. Ungodly people smoke whatever it is: weed, cigarettes, crack, blunts, hookahs. You understand? Ungodly
But
people
that
smoke.
verse that you just read, it actually defines what you're doing. Because
What's
you're
that?
the one digging up evil, trying to
How is that?
put it on me.
No, you put yourself in that. I didn't say. Hold on, sis.
This whole week.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Nah. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
That you wanted to ask me a question.
Right, hold on
And
1
that's
second.
the question that you wanted to hold on to.
No, just hold on for a second.
I mean, I'd be happy to move on. Because
I got you. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. You jumped up here and you said that we bared false witness on you. I said that I didn't even put that on you that you actually smoked weed. I didn't say that you per se, you Texas bomber, smoke weed and that's your problem. I did, because I said a lot of stuff. What I did was I named a lot of things that our people have problems with, right? And the reasons why they cannot get with our logic. Like the men in the ISUPK are not homosexuals at all. And it is so. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me finish, and then you can speak. 1 second. Okay, one second, and then you can speak. All right. Now, these men in the ISUPK are not homosexuals. And do you know how many people cannot get down with our logic because they believe what our oppressor teaches them is that you should be able to live however you want and do whatever you want. Who they sleep with shouldn't matter to us. You understand? The men in the ISUPK are not child molesters, right? So do you know how many people that disagree with our logic because they are child molesters, because they do molest children, right? So you did that. You heard something that you didn't like. You heard me speak against weed. And you chose to comment on that. You put yourself in that and said, hey, you guys are bearing false witness on me. And I said, how do we do that? You said we smoke. I smoke weed. And I asked you, do you smoke weed? And you said, yes, I do. Do you even know what bearing false witness is? Okay. First off, like I said, I didn't even say. Hold on. I said once I finish, I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you speak. That's what I said. Hold on. Let me finish, and then you can speak. Okay. Now, like I said, I didn't even put that on you. I didn't point out nobody in particular and say you smoke weed and you smoke weed and you smoke weed. Right. Yeah, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. And then you jumped in your feelings because you are a drug addict, because you get high. And you said you are the one that bared the false witness because you on live said that I bared false witness. We don't know what we doing. We should be trying to reach more people. And then when I asked, do you smoke weed? You said, yes, I do. And you said that I bared false witness on you because I said you smoke weed. And then you admit to smoking weed. But I didn't. So that is ridiculous to me. That is what you said. That's exactly what you said. What tactic am I using? What tactic am I using?
He's not listening. He's not listening.
No, she's not listening.
You just asked a question.
She's not listening.
Answer that question.
Come on with it.
Right? The tactic that you're using is the one that you just used. So regardless if I myself came up here and smoked weed, if anybody else who came up here and didn't smoke weed, you would still make that statement to them, and then therefore they would be able to be like, hey, well, you bearing false witness on me because I don't smoke weed. Now, y'all have bearing false witness on me regarding
that makes no sense.
Well. You're not the only member of the ISUPK.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I just said that I didn't even, if you go back and watch the video over again, you're going to see that I didn't say you or anyone else personally smokes weed. You'll see that. What I was doing, what I was doing.
I do smoke weed, that it's not wrong for you to say that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You need to come up with a different way to reach.
No, you need to get off drugs. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Why don't you get off drugs? When you gonna do that?
Okay.
When you gonna do that?
Okay, I agree. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you agree with me, but you disagree with me though. You argue with me, but you agree with me. You need to get off drugs. You agree with me, but then you.
I never did, and I never
but
argued with you.
Wait a minute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You lied and said that I bared false witness on you. You lied and said I bared. You came on the. Did you not see your first comment? Did you not see your first comment to me? Let me put your first comment. Let me put your first comment up here. Let me put your first comment up.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really want to
I'm finna turn around and put no. Let me put your comment up here. Let me put your first comment up here and I'm gonna read it. This is what you said first. It's on the screen, right? Everybody can see it. This is what you said first. You said, "Hey DMG, just stopping to say hello because I cannot get down with these dudes' logic. My people from STL too." Right? And now who addressed who? I didn't say hold up. I didn't address you. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. You gotta listen.
What you mean?
You gotta listen. Okay?
Too emotional.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen.
I'm not.
You gotta listen.
Too emotional.
You gotta listen. Okay? Now you gotta listen. Now, if we're gonna have a conversation, you gotta listen.
But you keep repeating yourself. Don't put my statement up there and then try to tell me what I was saying.
Okay. I'm gonna put both of you. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna put both of y'all at the back for a second, and I'm gonna bring y'all back up in a second because both of y'all trying to talk. And I just said, now if you can control yourself, you can come up here and talk. And you can say whatever you want to say. You understand? But to explain this to you, sis, this is what you said. This is how you came off in the chat. This is how you addressed us, right? And so I put your comment up there, and then I spoke on it. And I started speaking in general, right? I didn't say you actually smoke weed. But then come to find out that you actually smoke weed. You said that here it is. I'm going to put the next comment up there. When I started talking, this is your second comment, sis. I'm going in order. And this is at 11:52 a.m. You said, and I'm wait till it get on the screen, says, "I know he ain't bearing false witness on me again." This is what you said. This is what she said.
Kind of.
And then when I asked you, how did I bear false witness on you? You said because I said that you smoke weed. And then you admitted to smoking weed. And then when I said you need to stop smoking weed, you said you're right. But you're up here arguing with me about you smoking weed. All over the place. That's because she smoked weed.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead. Come on with it, Bob.
And then we went into the definition of junkie, which she didn't want to get brought out, which I have right here in the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Come on with it.
The first 1A is a person who is addicted to narcotics. Point B is a person who gets an unusual amount of pleasure from or has an unusual amount of interest in something. But then when you drop down to the synonyms of the word junkie, it's addict, dopehead, doper, druggie, fiend, hophead, hype, stoner, user.
You understand? Right. Just because you use it, you are a junkie. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Right. You understand? Like, I ain't just saying nothing just to be saying it. You know, I call it like I see it. And if you use drugs, then you are a junkie. You understand? Like, it's just that simple, man. You know? And since you got all in your bag because you heard that weed, you understand? Like I said, it's logical not to get high. We don't get high in here. You understand? Right. We don't get high in here. We don't sell each other drugs in here. You understand? We don't sell nobody drugs nowhere, period. We don't turn around and sell our people drugs. Guess what? Guess what we don't? Guess what else we don't do? You understand? Of all people on the planet who we hate the most, guess what? We don't sell them drugs either. We don't sell our oppressor drugs. You understand? We don't sell them. We don't sell drugs to no one. You understand? We ain't getting high with nobody. You know? Because guess what? You said you can't get with our logic. And guess what? I was right about what I said. Because we are against the use of drugs and you are for it, you understand? Then that's why you came at me the way that you did. You understand? And now that I'm breaking that down, now you don't even want to hear it. You understand? Because you jumped all in your bag about you getting high. When I did not say that you absolutely smoked dope. But come to find out she smoked dope.
Kind of, sir.
Are you with us, Cesar? I know you trained like I am to hear. I know you trained like I am to hear every damn thing. You understand? Nothing gets past us. You know, nothing gets past us. You know, and guess what? When you jump in your bag and in your feelings about that weed, I know you cut. You understand? I know you get high for whatever your reason is, recreational or because you traumatized or whatever it is. But guess what? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are not supposed to be getting high at all on no dope. Nothing. You understand? Guess what? We got something that'll cure. Damn right. We got something that'll cure the goddamn weed problem and the crack problem and the goddamn pill problem.
That's right.
And the Percocet problem and the fentanyl problem. And you know what it's called? It's called motherfucking brotherhood.
That's right.
It's called sisterhood. That's what it's called, man. You understand? You can get off the drugs. Oh, guess what? And brothers, look, I'll sit by your goddamn bed like Ice-T did Pookie in New Jack City. You understand? While you sitting there, goddamn me, getting all shaking and shivering, and you understand?
Right.
But, you know what I mean? I'll sit right there by you, man, till you get clean. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get that out there in the world. You don't get that out in the world, man.
That's right.
What you get in the world is, hey, you want to get high? Come on, smoke with me. Smoke with me, bro. Hey, sis, I got some weed.
Right.
You understand? And then you start doing all kinds of unethical things for a goddamn blunt. Like I said, we got the cure to your drug problem in here. And it's called us staying down with each other. You understand? Never hurting one another. Never passing the blunt to my brother or my sister so you can smoke.
So
I smack that shit out your hand. You understand?
Kind, sir.
Come on with it, Obama.
And Salakia, I still holding that scripture for when she said we need to pipe it down and reach everybody.
Oh, come on with it.
Kind.
Come on with it.
John chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
What? Hold on, wait. We try to reach everybody. Ain't that what it said? Ain't that what she said?
That's what she said.
She said we need to try to be reaching everybody.
Kind.
You know what? Guess what? The ISUPK don't want no suckers in here.
That's right.
We don't want no cowards in here. We don't want no crackheads in here. It's a lot of ex-crackheads in here now.
Right.
It's a lot of ex-weed heads in here.
That's right.
It's a lot of ex-murderers in here. It's a lot of ex-thieves in here. It's a lot of ex-hoes and whoremongers and strippers and all kinds of people in here. A lot of exes in here. You understand? But this ain't the place that you gonna come and just get high.
That's right.
You ain't getting high up in here. You ain't gonna cheat on your man in here. You understand? You're not gonna be putting away your wives in here.
That's right.
You're not gonna be divorcing, you know what I'm saying? Divorcing one another in here. You're not gonna be celebrating Christmas and what's the next one coming up? Easter. You're not gonna be celebrating Easter in here. You understand? You're not. Guess what? We don't want no sinners in here. Guess what? Now, if you have sinned, then you are more than welcome to come. But you gonna change your life. That's what we want.
Damn right.
You understand? We want the people that's serious about the Lord, man. We want people that's serious about brotherhood and sisterhood, about loving each other, not harming each other, man. You understand? We want those that are serious about that. I don't want everybody in here. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna front. I don't just want everybody sitting in these classes with me.
That's right.
It's a lot of Judases out there. You understand? It's a lot of folks out there that claim to love you and don't. You know? I had a brother that turned around and told me, remember, boss, Cap,
Right, yeah.
man, I'll die for you. I'll die for you, Cap. You remember that?
Okay.
And then turned around when I told the brother he had to prove it. He's what? Hold on, what? You understand? I'm proving my loyalty to my brothers and I'll die for my niggas in here. You understand? And my sisters. I'll die for my brothers and my sisters in here. And I proves it every day. You understand? But needless to say, that same brother that loved me so much and to die for me, he's gone. You understand?
Right.
He's gone. But had this I'll die for you. You hear me, Cap? That's what the brother said. You hear me, Cap? Man, I'll die for you, man. I love you, man. You my brother. And get what the brother love was so strong, he left.
With a white woman.
And with a white woman, huh? Good night, yeah. He'll die for her before he died for me.
Kind.
You understand? So, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, you know, we don't bear false witness on anyone. We actually follow all the law. You understand? So that's why I didn't say no names when I was saying the things that I was saying. Because I'm not an idiot like most people. I don't just point people out and say, hey, you a weed, you smoke dope, and you should stop. You understand? I don't know what you do. I don't even know you.
Kind.
You understand? I don't even know you to say that you're a lesbian, you know, and you need to stop carpet munching. I don't know you to say that, you know. I don't know that you're a homo. And you remember like the last cat outside the cube when he came on asking me, do you think I'm a homosexual? Nigga, I don't even know you.
Kind.
Like, you must be. Like, you gotta be. You asking me, do I think you're one?
Oh,
you understand? Like, come on, bro. I don't even know you to even say it. And I wouldn't just put that on anyone. Just, you a homosexual. Like, come on, man. We're not stupid in here.
Yeah,
you understand? We don't do that, man. You know, we don't just look at people and say, oh, yeah, you eat pork. I can tell you eat pork. And you need to stop. We don't do that, man. You understand? While you're giving us advice, I'm going to bring you back up, sis. While you're giving us advice on how to reach people when you need to be opening your goddamn ears and closing your goddamn mouth. You understand? Right, yeah. That's what you need to be doing. Closing your mouth and opening your ears and listening so that you can be reached.
That's right. Because
you did agree with me to say that you agree that you need to stop smoking the weed. You understand? You did say that.
Right.
You know? So when are you going to do what you are supposed to do this so you can be reached, so that you could change? You understand? So I'm gonna throw you back up here in the stream, sis.
Okay, great.
All right.
I'm back on?
Yeah, you on, sis. Go ahead.
You can hear me?
I can hear you fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So, yeah, I feel like y'all just went in because I listened carefully too. And you told me I could come on and y'all would speak with me, right? But now you're just telling me I need to close my mouth and listen. So I don't.
Oh my God! You went out again, sis. If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Hold on, you cutting me off?
I said
my mic was going in and out. But
right.
The brother turning around
I
and
said
I didn't want it to come out when I was really trying to read it. So therefore, he very false. Okay, am I speaking?
You back on? You back on? I don't know if you know, but you got an issue with your phone where it keeps going out. You keep going out periodically.
Okay, so but I thought you said, can you hear me?
I did say I can hear you fine when you first started speaking, but it went out. And then you went totally silent. I can hear you now.
Is it better?
I can hear you now.
Okay, so when I first came across ISUPK, y'all were telling us not to call the police on each other, right? And so I actually went through the little 90-day thing. I think that's how long it was. And my husband was abusive to me. And so in reaching out to y'all,
who was your husband? Who was your husband?
You know, for a he's not here. He's not a part of ISUPK.
No. You said hold on. Wait. Hold on 1 second. You saying was your husband in the ISUPK, or you saying just your husband?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. He was abusive, and so in reaching out to y'all for help after being told, not to call the police, y'all turned around and told me to call the police.
Who told you that? Where did you hear the don't call the police at?
I'm in Dallas.
You in Dallas? Okay, so who in Dallas told you?
In Dallas.
Who in?
And this was about I don't remember his name, but he was a heavyset brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't remember his name, but he was a heavyset brother.
It's a bunch of them down
and
there.
He was very nice. He was very nice.
It's a bunch of us all over the school. Bunch of heavyset brothers in here, big thick niggas.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So I need a name. Yeah, I'm gonna need a name.
That's what I was.
Right. Because if you say somebody said something, I don't even know who you're talking about. You just talking about a heavyset brother. It's a lot of those.
Okay,
so
but does that matter?
So,
that's what I was told.
Yes, it matters. Yes, it matters because
that's hypocritical.
No, not hypocritical. How's that hypocritical, sis?
Okay,
you're being a hypocrite. How would it not be relevant when you say somebody said something? I gotta know who you're talking about. And just to tell me a heavyset brother said that, I know, I understand that. I said I understand that. But what I'm saying is that's not hypocritical. Sis, you need to learn the usage, the meanings. You need to get the meanings of words. You understand? And use them in the proper context. Because you're saying I'm being a hypocrite when I'm saying I don't know who you're talking about. It's a lot of big, heavy.
To tell me not to call the police, and then when I reach out to you.
Sis, you said.
Around and tell me to call the police.
You said a brother. You said a brother in the.
I'm sure the people in the chat will agree.
You said a brother. Yeah, I'm sure every other person that recreationally smokes dope would agree with you. But here's the thing. You said that the brother said to you, don't call the police on somebody, on each other. That's what you said he told you. And then what I'm asking you, hold on. You said this brother in Dallas, Texas, told you not to call the police on each other. And then when I asked you,
told me to.
Hold on. That's what I just said. I just said he told you.
That's what I'm saying. You're not. Hold
on. You're not listening. You're not listening.
Let me.
No, hold on 1 second. I did hear you. I just said. You said that a brother in Dallas, Texas, told you not to call the police on each other. That's what I just said.
I called you a hypocrite, and I didn't. Are you not aware that your organization tells people not to call the police on each other?
Sis, are you listening?
Because we're supposed to work our issues out within our community, right?
Are you listening?
I'm just trying to understand.
Are you listening?
With me.
I'm walking with you, and I'm hearing what you said. And as I'm stating what you said. You said
that I called you a hypocrite, and I never called you a hypocrite.
Oh, okay, that's fine. If you didn't, if you didn't, you did say that's hypocritical. Hold on 1 second, because you keep talking.
Not to call the police
you keep talking while I'm talking.
We have to police ourselves.
You keep talking while I'm talking. This is what I'm saying right here. You said that a brother down in Texas told you not to call police on each other. You said he told you we need to police ourselves. We need to work out our issues in our community. And everything else you're going to tell me that he said. When I asked you what's the brother's name? You said he's a heavy set brother. When I asked you for his name, you said you don't know you can't remember his name because it was over a year ago. I said, okay, that's fine. But you can't just make claims and say a heavy set brother told you something, and then now we going over it and say that don't matter. That's what you said. That doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter. You know what? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Everything matters. Everything matters. You just said you don't.
Wow.
I got to name all 50 of them heavy set brothers that's down there. You want me to name all 50 of them, and then you gonna think you gonna get the name? You just said you don't remember. And then you said it doesn't matter.
Right.
So the thing is, you don't care about the brother's name. And I'm going to give you an example of why I'm doing what I'm doing, asking these questions. I'm going to give you,
I feel like the name is just and now all of a sudden I don't care. That's y'all's problem.
That's what you just said. You said it doesn't matter, so you don't care about the name.
And that doesn't mean that I don't care.
You just said
you didn't care.
I didn't say, I never said that's what never came out of my mouth. All I said was just irrelevant.
You said it doesn't matter.
Oh my God. Sis, you're saying the same thing.
Now,
don't care and don't matter is the same thing.
When I first came in contact with INCPK,
here's the thing.
And I was watching y'all's videos, Tazariak and them were saying don't call the police. General Yohana was saying don't call the police on each other.
Okay,
That's
so now Commander Junior Yohana
said it.
So now Commander Junior Yohana said it. Now Captain Tazariak said it. Now you know somebody that said it. But first you didn't know nobody that said it. First it was just the brother in Texas that said it. First it was just the brother in Texas that said it.
I said what I said.
You said it was the brother in Texas that said it.
And
you said he was a heavy set brother in Texas. But now it's Commander Junior Yohana.
I think she
now
want
it's
a
Captain
husband.
Tazariak.
She want a husband.
Now it's all kind of people. Now you know names. Now she got some names, don't she? Now she got some names. Now
she want a heavy hitter.
She got some names.
She don't want anyway. She want a heavy hitter.
Are we gonna continue with the conversation?
Okay, so this is what I'm saying right here. Okay, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing, right? Now let me help you out. There has been a lot of things that people say, right? I've had people come to me and tell me that I know somebody that's in your school that's selling drugs. I had somebody tell me that. And then when I asked them, I said this to that person. I said, tell me who they is. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I said, I'm going to get them out of my school. Because ain't nobody going to be selling no drugs in here. And I know about it. I said, give me the name. You know what they said? Oh, I ain't no snitch. You understand? I heard a person that told me that a captain ordered. Hold on, you're not listening. You're not. It's not listen. You're not listening. You're not listening. You're just talking. You just want to talk.
Why are you telling me your story when I'm trying?
Okay. I'm gonna put you in the back again because I'm telling you why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's what I just said, and you're not listening. You want to be heard. That's the problem with a lot of sisters. They just want to talk. They just want to talk, and they just want to be heard. You get that from in the world, and you don't even know how to have a conversation. I said, I'm going to tell you why I'm asking you the question. I'm telling you why I'm asking you who said what. You said a brother in Texas told you that. Then when I said, what's his name? You said you don't know. You said you forgot. It's been over a year. I understand. You said he heavy set. There's a lot of us heavy set niggas in school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of heavy set niggas down in Texas. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole list to go through.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get the brother that you're talking about. Okay? So as I'm explaining now, why I'm saying what I'm saying is because people say things all the time. You understand? And like what they did, they couldn't give me a name. You couldn't give me one either. Then magically, Commander Junior Yohana said that.
Oh my.
Captain Tazariak said that.
Woo.
Then you're gonna name some more captains, some more generals, some more officers. You're gonna start naming a lot of people that said that now. You understand? Just for you to try to prove your point. When I don't even understand what you're talking about. You understand? If you was in the world and your husband was beating the snot out of you, why didn't you do something to get away from that situation?
Salaki.
You understand? You probably divorced the man and did all kind of mess. You know? So come on with it, boy.
You might be on that list now, Cap.
Who? I might
be on the hit list.
Yeah, I might be on the hit list. Yeah, I might be on the list now. Because see, Captain 10K out of St. Louis said, "Why didn't you do something to get away from him since he was beating your ass?" Yeah, I'm gonna be on the list next.
You on that list, Cap?
You understand? And that's fine. Put me on there. You understand?
Damn.
You can put me on there. You put me on the hit list. I've been on there for 9 years now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But just like all other shots, they've been going all over. I'm standing right here, and all the shots is going around me. Do.
Right.
They miss it. You understand?
Yeah.
So y'all can keep shooting. You understand? Y'all can keep shooting. I'm still standing as a target. You understand? Because guess what? We not in the ISPK. We not cowards in here.
That's right.
You understand? I don't mind getting shot at. You understand? I done been shot at before in real life. You understand? So that don't matter to me. You understand? I done been shot at before in real life with big guns. You understand? So that don't bother me. You understand? That don't scare me getting shot at, being put on a hit list. You understand about putting me on the hit list?
Salakia.
You understand? Come on with it.
Precept.
Come on with it.
1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Let the woman learn in silence. See what the sister wants to do is she got some kind of issue, right?
Yeah.
That she needs some help with.
Yeah.
And something may have not went the way she wanted it to go. You know. And like most people, we gotta blame somebody else.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We gotta blame somebody for our situation. You know, when in the ISUPK, we take responsibility for our people and their problems. You understand?
That's right.
I have told so many sisters, so many times, you know, if you're having an issue in your marriage, seek counsel. You understand? Seek counsel so that we can help you fix your problems. You know? Now, you telling me on a live that you went to the first he said don't call the police on you. On each other. Then you jump straight to, I called them about my problem with my husband. He said call the police. Like it's so much left out of that. You understand? It's such a big gap in that. You understand? So like I said, we don't even know who said it, first of all. Who gave you that counsel. We don't even know who said it. Then, you know, we don't even know your situation with your husband. You know, like it's a lot of things that, you know, we have to know. You know,
right?
And it is so many people, man, that just want us to stick our necks on the line for them, and they won't even sit in class one day.
That's right.
They won't sit in class one day. The sisters get protected in here. I don't know what happened to you down there in Texas. You understand? You would have to give me your whole story. Not just a little snippet, you trying to prove a point. You understand? You're going to have to give me your whole rundown.
That's
because
right.
The sisters get protected in here. Guess who else get protected in here? Brothers. You understand? We protect each other in here. Men, women, and children. We ain't like our oppressor.
That's right.
You understand? To where it's just about women and children. You understand? And like we don't give a damn about the men. We protect all of us in here.
Right.
You understand? General Muhammad, this was out a video, should still be up. General Muhammad, a sister was getting sexually harassed at work. And General Muhammad and some brothers went to this job and fixed that problem for that sister. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
You understand? This is what I know. This is what I know. Okay? I know of brothers and sisters having issues in their marriages, and we help them fix them. You understand? Our goal ain't to kill the brother because he, you know, did something to you. It's the thing is to fix y'all problems. You understand? That's the goal. You know, some of our people are on drugs. So you know, drug addicts out of their mind.
All right.
I don't know why we heads think they are the coolest people on the earth, but they are not. Y'all got issues too.
That's right.
You understand? We head crackhead, same damn thing. Y'all all subject to act the same way. The crackhead hit this. You got a bump. You got a bump. You got a bump. I got 10. You understand? And we here get up, damn man, I got 5, man, damn man, 5 when you smoking, bro, damn, you got some, man, got some on this blunt, man, damn, bro, y'all the same junkies, you know what I'm saying? The same issues.
That's right.
Okay, same bad attitude, same foul mouth, same snappy. They always snapping at some damn about drug addicts snap on everybody about every damn thing. Just because you're on drugs. You understand? So guess what? A lot of our people that's in the world, I guess maybe her husband was in the world. She said he wasn't in the school.
Right.
You know. So maybe he had some issues. He probably got traumatized as a kid.
Strike 2.
He probably went through a bunch of abuse. Damn right, Tazan. He may have went through some abuse. I ain't making no excuse, but this is the thing that I'm saying that we aim to fix. Is our people's problem. You understand? We come in and trap, man, General Hyman, goddamn, that is the baddest goddamn counselor I have. And then I had the pleasure of sitting in the council with Commanding General Yohana. Oh my God! Now I see where you get it from. I see where General Hyman get it from. I be in councils with brothers and sisters listening like that. Goddamn, this what he laying down is perfect. If you would just do it. You could begin to fix your problems in your marriage. And I'm sitting here listening like, damn, that was happy. That's cool. I'm sitting here listening to these councils, taking notes. You understand what I'm saying? And then I turned around and got in one with Commander General. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, man, like they actually love Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. And the council, they be thinking that the council is to come in and, you know what I'm saying, and burn a brother or sister at the stake. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the thing. Right. You know, now in the council, we're going to establish who's right and who's wrong. That is what council is for. You understand? But for the marriage, it's to fix the problem so that you two could learn to get along with each other, so that you could stop arguing and fighting and being so goddamn toxic. You understand? If a person has an issue to where they're being abusive, right? But whatever the issue could be, if it could be that you went through some kind of childhood trauma, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of our mothers, man, was abusive. You understand? Beating the snot out of our children. You know, and some brothers, some have seen their mothers sleeping around with so many different men. And then they become abusive to women because of that. You understand? They've seen all these different men coming in talking about this your uncle, this your cousin. The child is wondering, why do my uncle or my cousins always go in the bedroom with my mom? I start hearing noises. You understand? That traumatizes children, man. So, you know, maybe that brother that you was married to had some type of issues that we could help get to the bottom of. You understand? So we could help fix your marriage. That's what I know. You understand? I've been in here for, like I said, 9 years and counting, because I'm going to be in here until I die.
That's right. And
guess what? Not one time have I heard any wrong information ever given, you understand, to a sister or to a brother to help them with their problem, whatever the problem. I done been in all types of councils. You understand? I done sat in all types of councils, and it wasn't just marriage councils, individual councils. You understand? Stuff that ain't had nothing to do with no relationship councils. You understand? Brothers and sisters that have issues, mental issues. You understand? And I've seen them do what they were told. I've seen them. They got ordered to do something, and they did it, and they became great. You understand? I've seen them listen, and they got great. But I've seen it go the other way too. I've seen them not listen, and I've seen them go down the tube. You understand? I saw it. I know people right after I did a drug lecture here in St. Louis, they started getting high again, and now they go further down the tube. You understand? Further down the tube. I didn't heard people. You understand? With all they problems, they call back and they be having all kinds of problems. You understand? When they don't follow the counsel, they go through all kinds of. Ooh, good night. I'm gonna say this, man. It was one sister, right, that was getting counsel, marriage counsel, and she was having problems with her husband. He wasn't paying attention to her, and this brother, he wasn't in the school, right? But she was trying to get to school. She was listening to classes. I'll say trying. She was, in class periodically, right? And she turned around and reached out, and she needed some help with her marriage. And the sister got the counsel, and she listened. She started listening.
Sir.
And she came back with a report, and she had said that, things are turning around for the better. They getting along. They making love all the time. Ooh wee, they getting it in, right? I said, oh, cool. They fell on hard times. I think she had a bad car accident. Of course, she couldn't work. Car flipped over about 20, 30 times, something like that. Sister almost lost her life. And then he ended up losing his job. After the brother lost his job, this sister ended up cheating on his man. She no longer listened to the counsel. You understand? She ended up cheating.
Right.
And do you know that she done been through about 12 guys already? 12 men done been through it. She called back to give her another report and said she been going through all kinds of mess.
Yeah.
Right.
She ended up getting raped by somebody she was dating. A cop. A cop, she said, raped her.
Sir.
You understand? This cop, she claimed, was spending money on her. And then after the big shebang, he dropped it on the line. Gave her, took her out, did her hair, did her nails, did her feet, did every damn thing. You understand? And said, okay, it's time now. And she was like, nah, I ain't ready for that yet. And she said the dude choked her, picked her up, put her in the car. It's on the parking lot in a mall. Threw her in the vehicle and said, no, you are. And then took her to his house and raped her. That's what she said. You understand? Now, if that sister had to just listen to the counsel, I know you was going through a rough time, losing your job because you had a car accident, and then him losing his job. He got laid off. That's something that nobody can help her. You understand? But why do something nasty with your vagina because you lost a job and he lost a job? Why do that? You understand? And then it went downhill from there. Then after that, if that wasn't enough, the next one tried to kill her. The next one tried to kill her, bro. And I'm listening like, God damn, like why you just wouldn't listen? I'm like, have you learned yet? Is you ready to get back into class yet? Nope, not yet. You understand? Not ready to listen. And that's our people problem, man. They hard-headed.
That's right.
They hard-headed. What the scripture say? Hard-headed, stiff-necked, and uncircumcised in hearts and ears, man. You just won't listen. Talk so damn much. Think you know what you're doing. She thought she knew what she was doing with her vagina until somebody took it.
Sir.
She gave it to somebody, but cheated on her man. Now that he don't want her back, now she's mad. She actually blamed him for what she's going through. She told that brother that you are the reason that I'm going through what I'm going. You decided to give that monkey to somebody else.
Right.
He just lost his job, something he couldn't control. You understand? And I done heard all of the horror stories, man. Like I said, I just don't understand why our people do not realize that this logic is what they need.
That's right.
This logic is what you need. When that sister was listening to the priest and prophets of God, everything started turning around.
Right.
Yeah, you're still going to have an issue in your relationship. I don't expect for nobody to be, totally perfect. Like, just wake up with a smile on your face like Joel Osteen every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I don't expect was for you to continue to be unhappy and sad and mad and ready to divorce and all to where you just can't get it together. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see that because you can fix it. You understand? So like I said, but that sister that was terrible. It hurt me to even hear that. I was like, damn, y'all was doing so well, even though you ended up going through a rough time. Why go that route? Because he lost his job. You understand? Like, hold it down.
Kind of, sir.
You'll get another job. You know, you can get another job. But that's what happens when you don't listen and when you don't obey God.
That's right.
You understand? Right. Things are going to go wrong in your life. You're going to have problems. And then you're going to do like most people, is you're going to blame someone else. That sister, blame that brother for all the stuff that she was going through. A cat realized, she told the second guy, the one that was about to kill her after the cop. She had told him how much money she get back in taxes.
Uh-oh.
And her kids overheard him talking to his other woman. And he said, when she get this check, I'm going to beat her in her sleep, take her keys and her money, and I'm coming to get you. Her kids heard that out and told their mom what he said. And then instantly, he went to try to do it. Right then and there. He almost murdered her. You understand? He beat her all out. The neighbors ended up hearing what was going down. He started beating her all outside. You understand? It was finna kill her, was finna take them keys and that money, and he was gonna go get his other woman and ride off into the sunset. You understand? And she blamed her man, the one that was still with her. Now, even though she lost her job, now she flipped her car on the highway. You understand?
Right.
Couldn't work no more. He stayed down with you.
She lost her job first, right?
Yeah, she lost hers first. Yeah, she almost died first. He stayed down with you. He didn't leave you. He didn't abandon you. Right. But then, when he lose his, you go fall up in the lap of some other nigga and then turn around and blame, oh, well, now you the reason I got all these problems. When we told you, you understand? I was in the council. I was in the council. I heard everything. You know? And so, like I said, that's the problem a lot of people have, man. You know what I mean? Is that they don't listen.
That's right.
God said it in the Bible. You understand? And you leave him with no choice but to turn around and rain judgment on top of that big old nappy head of yours. You understand? You leave him with no choice. He has no choice but to turn around and punish you because you just won't listen. You just won't listen. Okay? So it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. But we are over the time, and we're going to get up out of here. We're going to have to read them other articles next week. I still want to get out that Tashara Jones story. You know what I'm saying? That reparation. Matter of fact, this is going to drop it now. Don't give me the reparation. Tashara Jones has been talking of reparations, man. Now, if you notice, every so often, these black politicians get our people all worked up for nothing in most cases. You understand? Okay. In nothing. You understand? Nothing is going to come from nothing of what they drawing out. You understand? And it's terrible. I hate that our people keep falling for this nonsense too. You know? That's the first one. Because I think we got
Kamala, sir.
We got the one where she appointed the 9.
Kamala, sir.
Come on with that. Let's read some of that. And then, because it's false hopes that our people are going to get any reparation. We're not. These animals that rule over us are not going to give us a quarter. You understand? They don't want you. They don't want to pay you for the work that you go do on your 9 to 5. They don't even want to give you that. Let alone give you something that they had promised your ancestors long ago. They just don't want to do it. Come on with it, Abon.
Mayor Tashara Jones has appointed 9 St. Louis residents to serve on the city's first reparations commission. According to a statement Friday from the mayor's office, the volunteer commission will analyze the history of race-based harms in the city and reveal the modern manifestations of injustice.
Now stop right there for a second. Why we got to keep on talking about this? Why do we have to keep researching and revisiting the harm when we still living it? You understand? We're still living it. What they was doing back then, they still doing it today. It's even worse now. Because we're supposed to be so-called free, right? We're supposed to be free.
Right.
But we see that we're not free when it comes to walking across the street, Michael Brown. We're not free when you at the park playing with a toy gun to Tamir Rice. We're not free when you're driving from one city to another city to turn around and, try to do better for yourself in another city. Sandra Bland. You know what I mean? We're not free. We don't need to keep discussing. We don't need to keep discussing what the harms was back then and today, because we're living the harms. And all the white man, the oppressor, needs to do is just fork it up. You understand? Hand it over. That's it. We ain't got to keep talking. Why do we have to keep talking about something that he said he was going to do?
Right.
You understand? Why do we have to talk about what he said he was going to do? That's one way how you know that reparations mess is just talk. It's just talk. Because he promised our ancestors an acre and a mule.
40 acres.
You understand? And he did not come forth. He didn't give it to us. He turned around and what did he do after that? Started sharecropping.
Common council.
To where our people had to build and grow and plant and do the stuff on his land, and they didn't get compensated for none of that. They didn't get compensated for none of that when you owed it to them. You didn't give them what you said you was. And then came up with another way to trick them. Told them, well, I can't pay you. I can't pay you, but if you want to continue to work, you can.
Common council.
Like, come on.
Right.
Like, what? Why do we got to keep bringing up and researching the harms when we know what the hell happened? You understand? And she hired 8 brothers and sisters and 1 devil.
Common council.
She had to put a devil on the board. You understand? And do you know white people in South St. Louis went marching and protesting for black people to receive reparations?
Good night.
What a joke.
That's right.
You know what that's like? That's like when white people put Black Lives Matter signs in their yard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ever drove by a white person's house and see Black Lives Matter all over it, in the window, in the yard sign, on banners and all kind of get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Okay? They turned around and the same way they did those die-ins, you remember that, Obama?
Common.
White people took and did what they call a die-in. Black people follow anything our oppressors do. A die-in is where they go to like the police stations or city halls or, you know what I'm saying, wherever these city officials are, and put on white t-shirts, slap hands of red paint all over it, and put the name of your murdered loved ones, you know what I'm saying, that died at the hands of police, and you know what I'm saying, and U.S. officials, and that were unjustly done in the criminal system, and all of that. And then you lay down in the middle of the street, and this is supposed to change the mind of our oppressor.
Right.
So you lay down. They did it in Clayton first, right? Wasn't it in Clayton?
Common council.
They laid all over the streets in Clayton. You understand? What's one of the streets? Was it Fontbonne? What's the name of that damn street right there? By the jail, the prison. What is that? You know?
Oh,
I can't think of it. But you know what I'm talking about? Right there in front of the Justice Center.
Common.
They turned around and had brothers and sisters and all these damn devils laying down in the ground talking about Black Lives Matter with these red shirts and bloody hands all over, and it's ridiculous, man. This is the same thing.
That's right.
That march that white people are doing for black people to get reparations, why don't you just come out your pocket? Because that's where the money went. The money went to their descendants, to their children, to their people. So don't get out there with a sign talking about Black Lives Matter and pay black people reparations. Hand it over. Hand over the cash. Because it's in your pocket, in your purse now. Come on with it, Devon.
The article says, ultimately, the commission will offer recommendations for methods to develop the implement reparations.
And that's all this is about. The only thing that Tashara Jones is doing is just putting together a big meeting. That's all.
That's it.
That's all. That's all she's doing. And what's going to happen in this meeting is what happened in all the other meetings is absolutely nothing.
Right.
Jump to the next one, Bon. Come on, Cesar. You about to say something?
Yeah, I'm saying that's all they do is talk.
Damn right.
They don't care. They don't care about no action. All they do is talk. You can talk. You can march. You can do all that. You can say what you want to say. Ain't nothing gonna change, man. Nothing.
That's right.
Yep. Damn right. Absolutely.
You can talk all you want, Cap. You can talk till your mouth fall off.
Man, I'm telling you, especially about reparations, bro. They not finna hand you nothing.
They don't care. They let you talk. Come.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Come,
sir.
Come on with it.
Mayor Tashara Jones.
Hey, watch this, Cesar. Hold on. Now she put together something, and we're gonna find out if this gonna work too. Come on with it.
Mayor Tashara Jones has signed a bill allowing taxpayers to voluntarily donate to a slavery reparations fund to begin with her office called the Very Important Public Conversation.
Now look at this. Like you said, Tazan, it's all talk. This very important. It ain't important to them. They ain't talking about it. They got paid. They got their money. You understand? They not worried about no reparations. They good. They fine. They weren't slaves. You understand? So this very important conversation is not important to them. They could care less. You understand? But let's find out how she claimed this volunteer. Now, to even say that, this is what she thought of first. You understand? Did you read the title?
Sir.
Give me the title again.
St. Louis mayor signs bill allowing voluntary reparations donations.
Voluntary reparations. So I'm gonna give you some money. I'm gonna give you some money if I feel like it.
Right.
You understand? Instead of me giving you what I owe you, I'll just give you $1.
Right.
And we're gonna find out if this would work. Keep reading. Already it's a joke from the start.
The bill passed last month by the Board of Aldermen would allow residents and companies to contribute to a reparations fund by adding donations to yearly property tax bills or to the joint water and refuse collections bill issued quarterly.
And let me tell you something. When that money goes through them taxes for your house or your water bill or your sewer bill or your trash bill or your electric bill, well, you ain't gonna never see it again.
Hold up, man. That's taking money out of my pocket.
You ain't gonna never see it again.
Good night.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen.
Oh,
it ain't just gonna come from white taxpayers.
Yeah.
It's gonna come from us too. That's why she doing that. That's why she is suggesting it be done that way. Because guess who gonna get the money? The city.
Damn.
The city gonna get the money. The city gonna get the money. And you know what? That's just another way to take more money from poor black people, man. Because that tax is gonna come out of black people's damn money. That tax is gonna be added. Another way to turn around and oppress brothers and sisters even more. And keep reading on that, Abon. So it's a little more on that.
Kind, sir.
Now watch this.
When the measure was considered by an automatic committee, members expressed concern about the bill's lack of detail.
They like, hold up now. Wait a minute. This ain't, something ain't right about this. Keep going.
on how African American residents could apply for the donated money and a method for dispersing it.
How are we gonna get the money? If it go in tax to Spire and to Ameren and to the city for your house and to the sewer district and the water company, how are we gonna get this money? Keep going.
The sponsor, Alderman Brandon Bosley, said establishing a fund is just an initial step and that details would follow in future legislation.
It's an initial step, but details are gonna follow later. Why not lay it all on the line now? Why not have it all figured out and laid out for people to know if you plan on getting something for us, why is it not laid out right now? I got a concern now. And you gonna tell me later on? That's because guess what? Later on you don't plan on telling me nothing.
So lock you.
Go ahead.
And then they want us to take Bosley. Hold up, Bosley ain't got no good track record when it comes to handling the money.
No.
You want us to listen to Bosley?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Freeman Bosley Sr.
All the Bosleys.
Freeman Bosley Jr.
Yeah.
This Bosley, man, look. I follow Freeman Bosley Jr.'s thing closely.
Yeah.
When they started trying to put him out of office, everybody that worked for him stole money.
Yeah.
That just didn't make sense. Everybody that you hired, first I'm like, damn, they trying to get rid of this brother. But then I had to sit back and think a little bit. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Now everybody's stealing?
Yeah.
Every person that he put over everything stole money.
Another Bosley.
They stole 7 million out of Wall Community Center. They stole 97 million from Wall Community Center alone. That's just one. That thing had 97 mil to do something for young brothers and sisters to have a place to go and damn play in the park, play basketball on the inside, work out. You know what I'm saying?
Kind.
Just a place to, a little recreation center for the kids. And they blew it. That was just one.
Kind.
And every other thing that he had somebody over, they stole all the money. Bosley?
No Bosley. We ain't want nothing to do with him.
Come on,
Bosley.
Come on, Tazan. You had something you want to drop?
Yeah, if I could, Cap, what y'all bring out heavy about the reparations, man. From what it's looking like, man, we keep heading down this reparation path, man. It seems like it's a possibility we can get duped like they did us with the civil rights shit. It's going to benefit everybody but us.
That's right.
Yeah. And guess what? Man, since you said that, wait till you hear the next article. Look. Wait a minute, hold on. Read a little more. Read a little more of that one.
County sir. The measure also allows taxpayers to add donations to a new related economic development fund to aid designated areas.
And you know that money ain't gonna go to that area we in.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It ain't gonna go to that area that we in. All the money gets sucked out of our area and go to their area already.
That's right.
Already. So already this right here is some nonsense. You understand? They are not planning on dropping any of them funds in our hand. Read the, I think it's the one about the college study. That one was kind of deep. Which one you got?
Salaki, sir. I gotta go right back real fast. Boop. You said the college study.
I think it was a Harvard study. Somebody, a brother and sister ended up studying.
County.
You see it?
County.
Okay.
1 second.
Yep. But yeah, man. That reparation talk is just talk, man. You know, that's all it is. That's all it's going to amount to is just talk. But what they say in that song, I don't like to dream about getting paid. You understand? I like to actually get paid.
Right.
So until you can turn around and direct me to get my check, I don't want to hear it. You understand? And then I had a brother that came. It won't come up.
Lost.
Okay. I had a brother that turned around and came here. He said, "Man, I want to talk to Commander Junior Hanna." I said, "About what?" "Man, reparations. They giving out money. They did." I said, "You got a check?" "Yeah." "Oh, okay." His brother claimed they gave him so many millions of dollars. Man, stop it. You understand? If you don't stop, anybody gave you nothing. You understand? Yeah. The white man ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. You understand? What my man say on the 5 Heartbeats? You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. You understand? Yeah. we ain't got what the devil got, man. You understand? We two different people.
Salaki, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Come on with it.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said Tuesday he opposes paying reparations for slavery.
Now that's I want the next one, but go ahead and read that. Just read it a little bit and read why he said we ain't gonna get it.
Arguing none of us currently living are responsible for what he has called America's original sin.
So guess what he said? Matter of fact, read a little more. I think it said, break it down.
I don't think reparations for something that happened 150 years ago, for whom none of us currently living are responsible, is a good idea.
There you go, right there. You understand? White people say, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea for me to pay you when I didn't do anything.
Count the cons, sir.
But you benefited from us not getting paid.
That's right.
What went that was supposed to go to us went to you. Pull the next one up. What we
that was
were
the last
supposed
one,
to
sir.
get. Read the other one, the one before that. It should be 2 of them in there.
That was all of them.
It's one more. Where it say Harvard EDU?
That was it.
Huh?
Hold up, give me.
No, not the.
There's 2
no, you
links.
just read the other one.
Come.
Yeah, hit the Harvard EDU. Yeah.
Come to con, sir.
All right, come on with that.
The United States pays reparations every day, just not to Black America.
Guess what? It's not gonna happen. You understand? Now read this list of what America compensates people for.
Come to con, sir.
Come on with it.
Farmers, fishermen, people who've lost bank accounts or pensions, people who've had a bad reaction to COVID-19 vaccination, people who've had a reaction to any other vaccine, indigenous people, veterans, descendants of veterans, people who get hurt on the job, people who built nuclear bombs, people exposed to pesticides, coal miners who get black lung disease, people who lose paychecks or homes from floods, droughts, or other natural disasters, people who are impacted by trade agreements.
So all of them can get paid, but not the slaves who you was raping, who you was beating, who you was burning and lynching. You understand? You turn around and wake up because you caught that nasty white whore of yours cheating on you, and you go turn around and sell the slaves' children to somebody else, separating the family.
Right.
Breaking up the family. You understand? All because you had a bad attitude. You just wake up and do whatever the hell you wanted to do to us. You understand? Turn around and made a law, passed a law to where the slaves was your property and you could do whatever you wanted to do to them. And that bastard was having his way with our mothers and our sisters and our aunts and our children. The men too. They was doing the men too. You understand? Called it buck breaking.
Right.
Turn around and make a man choose between his damn rod and his foot. You understand? And they would rape the goddamn man. You know? They did all this to us, and you don't think that you should pay when you get to sit in Starbucks and have coffee and a pastry. You understand? You get to sit on your laptop, do your work. You understand? You living a good life. You living good. And because your ancestors, your forefathers, did not pay us and take care of our look at how our people are doing now. You understand? Look at how our people are doing. You said you was gonna pay us that acre and a mule. And so since you are their descendants, you should pay us. You should come out of your pocket and your purse. Don't march. Don't do that. You understand? Don't go get no signs like what they did down in South St. Louis. Walking around talking about pay black people reparations.
Right.
You understand? Marching around with a damn sign. No. Hit your bank account and donate all of your cash to the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge.
That's right.
And Commander Junior Yohana, he will do the right thing with the money. He will do the right thing with the money. You give it all to him, and he will make sure that black, Hispanics, and Native Indians get taken care of properly. He'll do it. Come on with it. Read some more.
That's a long list, but it's still a fraction of the many people and groups who receive compensation, either from or through the government, for the harms they have suffered.
Right. So the harms that you suffer on your job, you can not only hit FMLA, you can turn around and put in a claim and do all kinds of things and get compensated. You understand? You work a certain kind of job and get a certain kind of disease, they'll compensate you. They'll take care of you. You can put in a claim and they'll take care of you. But black people have been putting in this claim about reparations since they claimed they was going to give us the reparations. And he hadn't come through and paid that yet. Keep going. Read a little more.
Every day, someone somewhere in America is being compensated under the concept of what is known as restorative justice.
Every day, people are receiving justice. You understand? Here in America. Except for us. Why? Because he don't plan on paying you. He's not going to do it. They had already said that if they pay black people reparations, you know what's going to happen? The country is going to go bankrupt.
Right.
That's what they said. If they actually pay us what they owe us, they are going to go bankrupt.
As they should.
You damn right.
And get out.
You damn right they should. But guess what? They not finna go bankrupt for no slaves. They not gonna do it. So you can forget about it. You understand? Read a little more so we can get about it.
Right.
A
type of justice that instead of meting out punishment to a wrongdoer, seeks to make the victims or their families whole.
You turn around and this justice that you can seek is to say, you know what? We ain't gonna put you in prison. You have to take care. You have to of what you've done to these people. You got to make that right, that wrong that you've done. You got to make this family whole, all because of what you've done. You got to make these people whole, man. You done destroyed them. You took away everything that they had. You understand? You left them with nothing. So now, because of your actions, you have to take care of them. And you have to make them whole. And you know what the white man refuses to do? Our oppressor refuses to do? Is to make blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians whole. He can care less.
That's right.
You understand? He can care less about that. Read a little more. Come on with it.
Restorative justice, it says, or at least repair them as much as possible. Restorative justice is also known as reparative justice, or in the context of the experience of black Americans from the first slave ships in the 1600s through today, simply reparations.
Exactly. So they supposed to be taking care of us from way back then.
Sir.
From what they've done. You understand? Up until now.
Yeah.
Because you didn't pay them. Guess what? We would have land to pass down. We would have businesses to pass down.
40
if you had did what you did was supposed to do back then. We'd have had money back. You know what I'm saying? We could have passed down money like what you do. You understand? The oppressor passes down that paper to his family. He got it all stacked and sitting in a vault. You understand? He's such a miser. He's sitting on all of that money. He got all the money in the world, and he want all the money in the world. And guess what? We'd have been able to pass some of that down to our children, man. You understand? We would have gotten property and wealth and all kinds of things passed down to us had you done right. But you know what? You're not going to do right. You're not going to do right. Give me that in the scripture where the Lord said he going to make Edom desolate. He going to make our oppressor desolate, man. You understand? And we got another article. While you pulling it up, that scripture, I'm going to read this one. Because this go in line with what I was talking about. Wait a minute, I think I got the wrong one. Okay. Here we go. It says Missouri hit by wave of store closures. Full list of stores closing their doors. In this place here, in this country, over 800 stores are about to close. Right? It's going to be more jobs lost. It's going to be more homeless and hungry people. You understand? It's going to be more. And what are you going to do? You understand? While you jumping on the line, you understand, arguing with us about some weed. You understand? That you admit that you smoke. What are you going to do when you don't have a job and you can't take care of yourself? Because you know that's coming. Where are you going to go? You understand? Where are you going to go? What you going to do? Come on with it, Tazan.
Hey, what you going to do when they ain't selling no more weed?
Oh, man. No, they ain't going to be selling no more because ain't nobody going to have no money to buy nothing. You understand? They ain't going to have no money to buy no damn dope. So, you know, Pookie and Ray Ray finna be ran out of business anyway.
Con.
Because the oppressor done put dispensaries on every corner and in the middle of every block. Right. You understand? I done seen 5 dispensaries on one street. Matter of fact, it's 6 by our old camp spot. Up in on Delmar in U City. It's 6 dispensaries on one street. You understand? One damn block, man. 6 dispensaries. So he finna run you brothers out of business anyway. You gonna have to think of something else. You ain't supposed to be selling dope, no way. So now you gonna have to turn around and go back to school and get another trade. You understand? Cause that selling that weed is finna be done. You're not gonna be selling nothing. The white man is making too much money to give it back to you now. You understand? Here in Missouri alone, what they made? What that $2 million in the first month?
It was a little under 200 million. 200
million. A little under 200 million. He said that like yeah. Like 200 million is ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I blow that in the day.
Right.
200 million he made just on weed right here in St. Louis, man. You understand? And that's just one city. Wow. It's one. It's just one. Man. And then he made a little more the next month. And you know he's anticipating making more the 3rd month. And then the 4th month. Right. And then the 5th month. And then the month after that. He's going to want to make more and more and more money.
And will kill to do it.
And is going to do it. You understand? Is going to do it. So, what you gonna do when, like you said, when there ain't no more weed to sell to smoke? Cause that's gonna come. You're gonna be worried about. You're gonna be worried about eating for the day, cause that time is coming. While you think because the oppressor gave you the option to recreationally smoke dope, what you gonna do when you ain't got no food to smoke after you get them goddamn munchies? I mean, or no food to eat? You gonna have no food to eat after you get the munchies. Then what you gonna do? You understand? Then what you gonna do? You're gonna be looking for somebody to feed you. You know? So it's real. It's logical for our people to smoke dope. It's logical. But us, we're not logical when we are planning, we are preparing for this that's coming. You understand? Over 800 stores, and I'm going to give you the list of the stores. Walmart, oh my God, you know, niggas need Walmart now.
Right.
You understand? You going to close a Walmart? You understand? That's the number one on the list. They finna close some Walmarts. What are some people going to do without a Walmart in their area?
Right.
You know what I mean? Macy's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Best Buy, Gap and Banana Republic, JCPenney, Party City, Amazon, Tuesday Morning, Bath & Body Works, Big Lots, and Sprouts Farmers Markets. Those are all the stores that are going to turn around and start closing. Yes. And then it says right after that, unfortunately, many of these chains are closing stores in Missouri. So it's going to be a lot of them stores. They already ain't got nothing in the hood. You understand? Ain't no Walmart in the hood. Ain't no Big Lot in the hood. Ain't no Best Buy in the hood. Ain't no Party City in the hood. Ain't no Gap in the hood. Ain't none of these stores in the hood.
Right.
You understand? Ain't none of these stores in the hood. Now, what are you going to do when you need something to eat? When you need some protection from all of this crime that's going to be going down in this place? While you worried about recreationally smoking a blunt, you're going to be worried about if somebody going to end up smoking your ass when they walk past you. That's what you're going to be worried about in just a short time, man, because our people just don't get it. They really believe that America is going to stand tall through it all.
Right.
But guess what? America is going to fall.
That's right.
You understand? Did I rhyme with that?
Kind of kind.
Okay. All right. Got a little bars. Bars. Come on with it, Desire.
Hey, no, man, I feel sorry for those independent sisters during that time too, guys.
Man, you hear me out? I feel sorry for any of our people that have not come and joined the right team, man. You understand? Which is the ISUPK. I feel sorry for any of our folks that still got hope in the Christian church, in a Muslim mosque, in a Hindu or Buddhist center, or whatever the hell you in, man. Yeah. You know, or if you just a selfer and a loner and an individual, you understand? I feel sorry for you because a lot of you are going to turn around and see what that gets you. You understand? When the Lord said, "Come together," you holding the scripture for me?
Come to concert.
Come on with it. Get there and then give me Zephaniah 2:1.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
Edom is going to be a desolate wilderness. Do you see all the businesses that have closed already?
Come.
When COVID first started, right in the city of St. Louis alone, 89 businesses had closed. That was the first start of COVID. That's a lot of businesses, man, in one city. And a small city at that. St. Louis is not that big.
Oh, sure.
St. Louis is a small city, you know, and 89 businesses, a total of, how many ended up closing on the second round of COVID? Wasn't it like 100 or something?
Kind.
Yeah, the second round of COVID, it was like 100 and, I believe, 12. I can't remember the number, but 110, 112, somewhere up in there. That was the second round of COVID, you know? And now, here you got a whole chain. It says this. I'm going to read this and I'm going to let the brother read the scripture and then we're going to get out of here. It says, recent news indicates this from the retail industry has been negative, with major national retailers announcing multiple store closures. Over 800 retail stores will be closing in 2023 with more to come. Good goddamn night. Where all these people finna work at, man? One Walmart got over 100 damn people working there?
Kind.
Maybe more than that.
Sir.
Maybe more, because you got what, 3 shifts, basically. You got 3 shifts.
Kind.
And oh my God, this is what our people need to do. You understand? Stop sitting here telling us that what we're saying is not logical. You can't get with this logic. You understand? You guess what? I got with it, and I'm staying down with it.
That's right.
Because it makes sense to me. It makes perfectly good sense. This is what the Lord said about logic and what logical is. You understand? While you don't know what logical is, God does. And the Lord is going to break down what logic we should be following right here. Read, brother.
Kind. Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
Gather yourselves together. Keep going.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Who are the undesirables on the earth, man? Who is it that nobody wants to be around? Everybody loves our style.
Right.
They love our swag. They love how our sisters walk and talk and smell and dress. They love how strong brothers is and how they look. You understand? They so infatuated with the black man and his body, they can't keep him out. He got muscles and got his shirt off and got oil just drenched all over the brother. You understand? On every movie, every commercial, everything. They love us. They love everything about us, but they can't stand us, man. They hate our guts. Why? Because we are the chosen people of God. They hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians because we are God's chosen people.
Right.
You understand? But here's logic right here. The Lord said, for you undesirables, gather together, man. That's logical.
That's right.
That's a logic that I turned around and could get with. When I heard the logic that was jumping up out the ISUPK, I said, oh my God, that is logical. You understand? That's logical right there. That makes so much sense for us to come together.
Right,
for us to come together. For us to no longer harm one another. For us to no longer sell each other drugs. For us to no longer loan each other money and then kill each other because we don't pay them back when we get our taxes. You understand? For us to no longer molest each other's children and sleep with each other's wives and be homosexual men and lesbian women and celebrate Christmas and birthdays and Thanksgivings and New Year's and Labor Days and Memorial Days, that's logical to me.
That's right.
Make perfectly good sense. And I got down with it, and that's why I'm here. And I'm here to stay.
That's right.
You understand? And the Lord said to gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. You understand? What are you waiting for? Reparations?
Yeah.
They waiting on reparations? What you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
What did In Vogue say? Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
That's right.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. You understand?
That's
you
right.
ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna never get reparations, man. That devil ain't gonna never pay you. You just heard what the senator said. Mitch McConnell, he said, I shouldn't have to pay for something I didn't do.
Right.
When you benefited, you should. You should. That's a crime in itself, an accessory, even after the fact.
That's right.
That is a whole crime here.
Right. That's a law that they came up with.
That's a law that they came up with. You are an accessory to a crime after the fact. You accepted stolen goods.
That's right.
The stuff that they stole from us and refused to give us, you accepted it. Now you own it.
That's right.
Now you got all the damn land. Now you got all the farms. You understand? Now you got all the money. When our ancestors were supposed to get that acre and that mule, they were supposed to get reparations. You understand? But you turn around and you got the nerve to say that you didn't have nothing to do with it when you did.
That's right.
You understand? You can't turn around and accept nothing that somebody else stole because you're just as guilty as the person that stole it. All from you accepting it.
Right.
You understand? You know one day your partner ain't got no car and he pull up in an Escalade on you the next. Damn, bro, what's up? Oh, man, here you want to drive? Here, go ahead, bro. and then you get pulled over, you find out it's stolen, guess what? You going to jail, and they gonna look, because you gonna tell on them. You saw First 48, right? Black people should not be criminals, man. You tell all the damn time. You understand? Every time you get caught for everything, you turn around. That's all it take less than the first 48. You snitch it, and you tell it. That's why we shouldn't be criminals. The Bible says there is no honor amongst the den of thieves. You understand? So you're going to tell on who gave you the Cadillac, and they're going to say, oh, okay, that's who did. Cool, where you at? All right, cool. We're going to get him, but in the meanwhile, you go back in there. You understand? You go back in that cell. You understand? They don't give a damn about you snitching no more. You're going to jail too. You understand? Because that's a crime. For you to turn around and accept something that's stolen. You know good and damn well he wasn't driving nothing yesterday.
Right.
And then where you get this from? Oh man, just, here, you can keep it. And then you drive off? Okay. You're guilty too. Somebody rob a bank, steal some money, come handing you a wad of cash with the band on it. You know you know how they like to walk around with the bands. You understand? That sister that did that, they did the greatest heist that they could have ever done in history almost.
ATM.
No, not the ATM. The truck. They hit the armored truck down on Page and Vanderbilt. The truck. You remember that some years back? They turned around and hit the armored truck, Tazan. They stopped them, ambushed them, boy, and made them get up out that goddamn armored truck. They got up out of it. They hit that damn thing, and some of the women or the men was in Walmart shopping with the bands on the money. They was like, oh, wait a minute. Now you buying how many flat screens? 20? You understand? They in the store buying all the flat screens. This sister bought a flat screen for damn near every inch in her house on the wall. This sister go in there and just off the rest, just saying, look, bring me 20 flat screens to my vehicle. You understand? She bought 20 flat screens out. They said, oh, okay. They said, oh, we'll be right outside with that. So she pulling the bands. She breaking the damn bands right there in the store. And cashing out. And they walked them 20 TVs out to her car while the police was standing there waiting on them and found the money in the trunk. Found the money in the trunk. They had some of the other ones. Some of the other ones got caught. You know how they do on movies? Wrap money all up in aluminum foil and shit, make it look like a pack of meat in the freezer. Oh, they did all of that. They found all of that. They had money. They had money in warehouse. They all told on each other. They had money in warehouses. Not warehouse, storages. They had money in hidden store. They told everything. They told where everything was at. Gave them all the money. You understand? And they did the greatest heist. Almost, it was like the second greatest heist in history, y'all. And they all snitched on each other. You know, all you gotta do is just get a job, man. Come work with us. Come get. How about don't even steal, don't even do any of that. Be a criminal. You understand? Because you're going to jail. They're not gonna shut their mouth. That's the thing. That's why they got a TV show called First 48, where everybody tells. Criminals tell. You understand? They're going to do it. You know, this is why we should not be criminals. So we have nothing to tell. They come to us asking us about some dope. Hey, I don't sell dope. I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't know nobody that do. Right. You understand?
Yeah,
I don't deal with no drugs.
Bands on her at Walmart. Huh? She had like 50,000 on her at Walmart.
Oh, I think she had more than that.
Yeah.
I think she had more than 50. You understand? I want to say she had $1 million something in that trunk. She had some big money in her.
Yeah, she put out a knot. She put out a brick of hundreds at the register.
Yeah, at the register. She did. That was crazy, man. You know, that was crazy. It got busted with the TV. They took the 20 TVs back in the store.
Took everybody down.
But it took everybody down, man. Yeah. She took everybody down.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody and they woman, everybody was hiding money. They got it all back.
Yep.
You know, I was like, damn. You know, but yeah, man. This is why we're not supposed to be criminals. Why we're not supposed to commit crimes. You know, for you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people, you need a place to go. You understand? You tired of being a loner, tired of being a selfer. You understand? Because this thing you can't do by yourself.
Kind.
You understand? No nation does anything by themselves. You understand? They know that they need each other to do anything. They know everybody ain't gonna be on the same level. Everybody ain't gonna be rich.
Right.
Everybody ain't gonna own a business. Somebody gotta work it. You understand?
Kind.
Somebody gotta work the business. So the one that's able to establish it, buy the building, buy all the goddamn registers, you know what I'm saying? Buy all the meat, all the bread, all the lettuce, all the fries that's supposed to be sold out the place. Somebody gotta cook it.
Kind.
And the other nations of people, they don't have that issue to where, you know, I'm gonna be rich too. I'm gonna own one too. They don't have that problem. They get in where they fit in. You understand? And they are doing fine as a nation. We are the only ones that are all the way off. Don't even realize that we are a nation. You understand? Don't even realize that we are a nation. You know? Don't even realize that we are family, let alone treat each other like it. You understand? And with that, again, you understand, the water to everybody for tuning in. I mean, thank you for those that don't know Hebrew. You understand? For everybody that came on, even the sister that came on the live, you understand, she about needs some help. You know what I mean? And the problem that you had was, sound like to me that you left the school. You understand? You said you had put in your 90 days and you're no longer in the school. You understand? So you probably should get back in. You understand? And try to rectify, try to correct whatever, you know, went on the first time. Okay? And with that, Shalom Israel, we gone.